Hello, this is another question from GCSE exam, and this is from high-tier paper, inverse proportion. The question first, y is proportionally to x squared, y is equal to 3, and x is also given. X is inversely proportional to y. X is given, w is given. Find the value of y when x is given. So in the first part, it says y is proportionally to x squared. So that is direct proportion. So we should know the formula for direct proportion is y is equal to kx squared. And now we simply substitute the values. Y is given, which is equal to 3. And then k remains constant. We don't know the value for k. This is something we need to work out. And times x value is 0.5. And then you substitute. And once you've done these calculations, you should get the value for k, which is 12. So now we will simply pick up this formula, which is y squared, and we found the value for k, which is 12, and 12x squared. And now we're going to move on to the second part, which is inverse proportion now. X is inversely proportional to w, so the formula for that is x equals to k over w, and then simply you substitute the values. X is given, which is 2, and the value for k, this is something we need to work out, and the value for w is given, so you substitute that, and now simply you multiply this on the other side, and that is going to give you the value for k, which is 0.4. And for the next part now, so we know for this formula, so the original formula was that x is equal to k over w. So we work out the value for k now, which is 0.4 over w. So for the next part, they are saying find the value for y when w is given, which is 2. And now we will simply pick up this equation. So we know x remains x, and the value for k, which we worked out 0.4 from here, and 0.4, and then w is given. This is something they're asking for. W is equal to 2. So you simply divide this by 2, and that is going to give you 0.2. And asking you find the value for y when w is 2. Y is only in the first equation. So to be able to work out y, we needed to know x first. Y is not in this equation. Y is only over here. So to be able to solve this, to be able to work out y, we needed to know x. So this is why we had to work out the value for x, and based on this information given. And now you are going to simply pick up this equation as they are asking you to work out the value for y, which is only in this equation. And we're going to pick up this equation, and simply you do 12 times the value for x, which we calculated now, that is 0.2 to the power of 2.